Oh,
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Atlanta Falcons.
Hello.
crashing to the right.
Huh?
Moving to the left, crashing to the
Here's
right.
Bosher to kick it away.
One trick pony.
Cooper on the return. A nice little juke.
Nice so what you gonna do?
Sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that one, homie. Perfect timing. User pick. Ain't that how you like them? Real doo-doo? Huh? You gotta be perfect timing when you do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I pressed the interception button at the right time.
Rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit. This nigga got his strip on a grip. He hella ass. Straight up. Computer lover ass motherfucker. You ass, bruh. Computer do everything for you. You ass. That still won't save you. That still won't save you. That still won't save you. Ass. Straight up.
Second and 10. Goff again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I gotta be a cover 3. Okay, I forgot about your play, nigga.
Ass.
For a loss of 10. So Goff will try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun.
Yo, computer ass nigga.
Into double coverage, and
Don't
it's
do shit for
intercepted.
himself.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Turn this shit on the ground and charge in.
Let me calm down, sit this Heineken, and get right.
Ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
I just got off work, man. I ain't know when the hell I'm about to let this nigga beat me, man.
Interception thrown.
And that last one
Sit your ass down. Desperate ass nigga. Desperate ass, screen playing ass nigga. Ass.
I make a deal with you, man. You gonna get after this play right here, man. Gonna kick a field goal, man, and I won't take it.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And Ndamukong Suh forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
The Ndamukong.
Come on, stupid, do it.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Fucking lucky ass computer strip. Weak ass nigga. Crazy.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Third and long, it's Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 8
field goal.
and that'll bring up 4th down. chance kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception,
don't do that.
Interception, are you
Don't do that.
cautious when you start that next drive?
Don't do that, computer.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
That's some old bitch-ass shit, Mike.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. On first down, it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to
and this will be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get it all the way.
I get enough field goal, nigga.
35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hey, let's go.
On first down, Ryan. And finding the tight end.
No.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
What up, what up, what up?
On 2nd down, Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman.
Where you running to?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, Goff, stop putting us in that situation, man. We got this nigga. Stop putting us in stupid-ass situation.
So now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
25.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Dancing to his and eventually taking it out here. Great coverage downfield. Aaron Donald able to track him down for a loss of 13. And it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Back deep for dangerous Pharaoh Cooper. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
Kept just chump in it, man.
You break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week?
And they kept this chump in
You
it.
have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
9-9.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right.
That was just a throwaway, nigga.
Incomplete.
All right, let's go.
A lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going.
Come on, man. That was Alabama.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Louis.
Throwing on third. Gone. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by
Goff, this is trash.
Get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. As we inch closer to the regular season, I'm just peering down at some of the preseason records right now. Ravens 4-0.
All right, I'm on at least the beach now.
All 3-0. I guess my question is, what stock do you put in these preseason records?
No, the easy answer is nothing, because the preseason doesn't really matter. But some organizations
you said you can't score a touchdown?
Others.
Oh, I
Some
know.
of them want to win every preseason game. Others don't worry about that at all. Intel has told me that only one team has won the Super Bowl.
I'm making
I'll make this field goal. It'll be 12-9.
Year, I believe, when Washington did it. So, for the most part, you just don't want to go winless in the preseason. But remember this, the Browns and the Lions went 4-0 preseasons, then they went 0-16 in the regular season.
Speaking of winless teams,
yeah, they cheated like a motherfucker. Let me see that play. Yeah, okay.
I still think that they're going to be, whether they go winless
Kept
or
that
not.
trap
The
in
play
it.
goes for 19 yards, gives him a
All
new
that
set of
computer shit.
downs.
Computer ain't gonna never beat the user, baby. Say cheese, real deal.
Now Ryan on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's second down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Man!
Inside the 20. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
A first chance in the
How you feel? How you feel? Talk to me.
They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
No, he got service this morning.
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean,
He got service every Sunday morning.
Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever.
Yeah, get that field goal, nigga.
Running game into level.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, word?
Once you get
I'm
into
going to take
the
it
zone
then.
and the safeties have less ground to cover,
Oh, word?
you better be quick
I'm
with
gonna
your
take it.
delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up
I got it up.
I'm in it.
just because there's not enough space for receivers to
Yeah,
run
I'm in
through.
it. What you
An
say, bro?
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to
Thought
come
you
up
were
with
saying
something here
singing
on
the
3rd down.
song.
Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to
bad half, and I can still get that lead.
So
come on, cuz.
0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
And Bryant's kick is good.
You do that
And that will
right
make it
third.
6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Vic Beasley in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And
don't fuck with me, boy.
A nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Third and long. It's good.
You know what that's the sound of?
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Deion Jones. And they're going to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Get them goddamn babies out the street.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they split the uprights last time for 3.
Hey, I need a peak six. I need a peak six, boys.
Hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play
Little Ice Cube said that, boys in the hood. Get them goddamn babies out the street.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it?
Man, that's...
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Caught by Sanu. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Find that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes,
You don't get off this game and feed that baby.
as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe
I don't care how old they
He
are.
was open, too, for that touchdown, baby. For that Tony touchdown.
and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, little Mikey.
Again, Ryan.
That's a little boy.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot.
Last night, it was Kush, it's a rock. I was super geek.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Good shit, Mike.
rusher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles in general.
nigga.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully
throw the ball all the way down here.
I didn't.
Fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
He thought he was going the other time.
You ain't going to score, nigga. That's what's so bad about it.
First and goal at the 5.
I didn't even see that shit.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, nigga, kill that. Not getting up and down.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's third
That
and goal.
motherfucking defense off
Two
the
straight
chain.
shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it.
It was good shit, some rocks. I was super geek.
But it's incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
Ooh.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position. Really.
That's what I just did, 12-9.
And then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please
sometimes at 3 we will separate the man from the bull. Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught right side. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across
Last night, it was good shit, a rock, wild super geek. Let go, baby.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Gone. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Goff now looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Grady Jarrett. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. To throw on second down is gone. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have gone back at the closing stages of the first half.
On kick field goal, nigga.
Ooh.
Gotta get him that soft shit. I can't go from running.
They begin the drive with Coleman. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up.
Yeah, you really gonna call a timeout?
And we're going to get a timeout.
Fuck around and drop that rock. I know you running. Fuck around and drop that rock, big dog.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. We have hit an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Come on, man. What the fuck y'all cheat me for, dog? Don't play with me, boy. Fan over my first hit. Wow.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Second and 10, it's Ryan again.
Slow down, boy.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now it's Ryan. And a 3rd down pass falls.
Kick enough field goal, nigga.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this
situation, make the spray
the
in
defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead extends. It's 15-0. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they're
Here we
going to
go.
get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Back to throw. Goff. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd and short.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Good move by Gurley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. We're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. That goes for a gain of 31. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. That is
Like that. That's right.
and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. On 1st and goal, Gurley.
I'm watching this. This is a tight one they got going right there. I'm checking it. Huh?
And the Rams are able to
I don't know nothing about
Zerline connects on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Zerline.
You know what song like right downtown, baby. I don't know what's wrong with you. Second half, nigga. Second half shit.
This is fielded at the goal line.
The defense need to stop, though.
I need a pick 6 and I'm in the game.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he is met at the
good tackle, big dog.
He goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Get up! Left!
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure, Ryan.
Yeah, get on out of there, that scared shit. What?
To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but
I had that pick.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
39.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy, 75 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
I had that nigga, man.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up with that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And a shot taken on 3rd down unsuccessful. 4th down now. Well, the secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah, risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so good. Rush coming in, he's taking
You're not scoring while you run your mouth. Make kick field goals.
He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
You gotta play field goal
That's a big sack.
Man, there's some.
And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Now Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I know that you're going to have me the way you're nothing at all.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
After the interception, here's Goff. Flushed out right. He's letting it fly for... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 54 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did there.
23 yards on the play.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
I know. I'm about to tie this thing up, bro.
That was there also, man.
From the red zone now, Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods from 19 yards away. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
Yo, I don't know if you know that defense off the chain, bro. You ain't gonna have a chance to do all that, man.
This gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point
the defense.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Here comes the Falcon offense now.
Man, we won't play away, man, from being right back in this bitch. We won't play away from being right back in this bitch.
That led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence.
Man, fuck that. Let me put this motherfucking...
Yeah. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I gotta add it. What in? Okay. Gets off his feet.
He'll get this down to about the 39. It was
2 yards, man. 2 yards. Don't need nothing. Well, let me show you what I mean about this defense.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about the practices we watch where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for.
Where you going, boy? Where you going, little boy? Negative. That's a negative. He trying to run that timeout. Hey, defense, stand up.
Good drive, bro.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
You seen him? I know you seen him.
Some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Forced out to his left. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Time for a break.
Straight up, I'm the man. That little point might separate the men from the boys.
Wow,
but I'm coming back.
My own fucking teammate, man. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Come on, man. That's pass interference, man. He hit me for the ball. He was got
that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before.
I'm do a smart thing. I'm do a Bill Belichick. The defense. I'm going to do a Bill Belichick would do.
And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Hey, Tuesday. Gun.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Now the Rams are going
to run that bitch out on me, man. We want one more shot at glory, man.
To this upcoming 2nd down play.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Good step forward.
Freeman again. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
50 right in midfield. Now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive
line. I'm playing no game. Let me get that ball.
I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type
of adjustment, man. What you got to do, man?
Quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something.
Come on, man.
Here's Ryan. He's taken down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. To the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Bosher now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on the punt.
As long as your ass
he's going to feel this
from the motherfucking 9-yard line.
Officially, it'll go as a 52-yard line. Not too shabby. Deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. There's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're down here in a
this is when you get that fully guaranteed contract right here, Mike.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Vic Beasley in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. 30, 10.
Don't play with me, play with your motherfucking bitch. Young nigga on that motherfucking multi-million-dollar shit, nigga. 96. I got that 96 premium, nigga.
Okay.
96 premium, nigga.
He touches the door.
96 premium, Mike.
They absolutely needed it. And guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a two-point conversion away from tying this game up. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back.
Hold on, call the timeout for me, man. I pressed the wrong button.
I think it was a right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense?
I would. Oh, damn, I couldn't even let the time roll out.
One of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. A big mistake.
Good game, man. I came all the way back, baby.
Give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
I knew that point was going to make that all the difference, man. Go on, run that ball, man. If you're going to do that, man, you might as well fuck if you want. This nigga getting in victory for, man. You get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
Get out of here. Good game.
Just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I mean, I feel like I did something.
Man. Come on, man.
Didn't it in the fourth quarter? They had to just hold on, as you said.
My first game, baby. I had to warm up.
And head to the locker room with a win.
Down to a knee one more time, and
he had to take it all the way down to the pipe, baby.
Maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter.
I just panicked on that 2-point conversion. That's all that was.
That's crazy. They get that shit up on 4th down, man. They're trying to do the same shit. Don't plays in a row.
Get it done. Take a knee and head to the locker room with a win.
How you get in, man?
Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And this one
Thank you, man.
What? Let's fucking what? Oh, okay. Thought you gonna mouse me, nigga?
And now the ball game is over.
I had a better completions. I had more yards and everything, man. I just had a bad game.
No matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run.
Good game, Mike. Who open? Well, they in the game, so. Y'all gotta tell me twice.
So this nigga kicking my ass 14 now. Come on, man. I was a...
I send it, Mike. Yo, this shit ain't realistic either. The Cowboys ain't, they doing all these mad ratings and shit. The Cowboys ain't won a damn motherfucking preseason game.
Breaking away from everything like that. That's crazy, man. This nigga Charlie in fucking slow motion and shit.
I like when that wet on the toes. Picture me riding around in that road. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole.
Well, y'all talking about power and shit.
Shit.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Every time that packet gone, I get another load. The Eagles ass.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Nick Foles starting.
This is fielded a couple yards.
What's up, bro? I gotta change my defense. Well, you got a rematch for me? Here you go.
The niggas think they coming down to motherfucking DC.
Huh? Yeah. We gotta put that other defense on your ass. You like to run. That nigga ran the ball all down my motherfucking defense throat. I got a whole different defense I play for niggas to do that though. Hope it work out for me.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
That's AP, baby.
At the 25. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
You have the right to pick your team, bro. You ready, you
Every time the packet going, I get another load.
Them niggas is hard.
Play action. It's Smith. They'll roll him out right.
That's what I fuck with. I fuck with Atlanta and the Rams.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
Yes,
a little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times
damn, I didn't put the other defense in. My bad.
Doesn't matter whether they go left or right. the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Oh, it is on.
Throwing on third down, Smith. It's brought in by Jackson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Oh, we warm now, Big Mike.
Hey, on.
Yeah.
Settle down, slot. Liz.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Dancing to his left.
He was open, too. I was looking at something about, man, that was a touchdown, man.
Taken down.
Ah, that was a touchdown.
In there to get him for
I did.
a loss of 5.
Yeah. I'm about to throw it to him.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, Pete, just get a little bit back.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Rolling to his right. A deep ball for Dotson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And Reed with it over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, Smith. Jackson with the grab over the middle.
I say, every time that pack get going, I get another load.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities.
I ain't playing no more, Mike, man. But bring your A game.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he'll go down.
What's the score over there?
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Take off.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the
man, you know I'll kick field goals, man.
Now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right?
Take off.
Use a cliche. Stay ahead of the chain, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign.
Did he take off?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Take off. Take off.
And move lateral.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Every time the pack get going, I get another load. Hey, Mike, I fucked up, but you ain't gonna score.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
You see out there 36?
No, okay.
I got motherfucking.
Up now, 1st and 10 at the 34.
All right, let's go.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle.
Come on, man, stop playing. Y'all see me out there lurking, man, doing my thing, man.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in secondary.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to
Every time that pack get going, I get another load.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Hey, let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
I can't wait to see y'all. I can't wait to see y'all
They
game.
have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the
Niggas don't even run on me like that. So I don't know where you get that from. I said niggas just don't run on me like that. So I don't know what made you think you gonna run that ball. That run shit dead this shit.
Ryan will throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Eric Saubert, 36 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, how does he get
Back
through
to
there
just
like
about the
that?
25, call it the 24-yard line. As Washington's offense comes back out there, gives us a chance to talk about Adrian Peterson, who signed with the Redskins on the 20th. He says he feels like he still has juice in the tank.
He's always going to feel that way. One of the most competitive players the game has ever seen. Struggled in New Orleans last season before getting to Arizona. And put up decent numbers there, 448 yards rushing. Chewed up Tampa Bay in the first game that he played for the Cardinals. But he only averaged 3.4 yards per carry for the season. How about the performance with Washington in his first preseason game? Averaged 5.1 yards per carry. If that's the AP they get, they'll be excited.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10, Smith again. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. From the gun, here's Smith. Completes it right side to Dodson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith steps away to his left.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Let's go. Hey, Tuesday. Hey, express. 11. 39.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. And
DJ.
it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jones.
Man, they get that nigga Julio anything, man.
Before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. Now Ryan on first down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Man, they cheated like a motherfucker.
At the 18. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. From the gun on third down, Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there.
And this one brought in by Sanu. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 more there and another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Might lose.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing again, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember,
cannot allow that motherfucker over his head.
they don't have the tucker that they can throw back on anymore.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Give him a little more time.
Again, Ryan.
Brody. Hey.
It's caught. Jones. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Hey, Tuesday. Gun.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's brought down. Another nice gain.
Yeah, kick your field goal, man. Get the fuck on the bicycle.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive.
They trying to run?
The running
Okay.
game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Gun. Hey, gun.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Don't get the field goal, man. Go on, get the ball on the field, man.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Ryan on second down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the keeper, here's Ryan. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan.
I didn't even have to say that because they know that was some bullshit.
And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down.
Hey, every time that package going, I get another load.
Come the Falcons now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Second and 10 now. Ryan going for the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Smith on third down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's fourth. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door.
Sir.
5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And here now come the Falcons.
Treyway. Trey.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae
Treyway.
Freeman.
We going for that.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Tackle made there by Mason Foster.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's go. Right.
On second down, here's Ryan. And escapes the sack. And this turns
Treyway.
into a disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell
Don't you jump out.
we're in the game
How
now.
you jumping on my rush like that?
The Redskins
Oh,
offense
my
now, they get
God.
set to take over here. These guys had to punt
Oh, my
last time.
God,
It's not been a
man.
very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Man,
They even made a
here's
trip to
another
the
one.
red zone.
Them
Yeah, I
dudes,
know
bro.
everyone's going crazy on
Yeah.
that sideline because that drives you
I
berserk.
think it was Sonic game, man.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a
Yeah, I know
really
what
nice
it
job
is.
of getting inside
Man, you can't get
quarterbacks
nothing
and
past
figuring
this
out
nigga.